guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Vertigo. So if you are brand new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. So today's look that I decided to go inspired based off the season change. It is the summertime, so I decided to go a little bit edgy, a little bit more fun, fierce. So I was also inspired by Jeffree Star and Laganja Estranja here on YouTube with their 420 inspired makeup look. So I just came up with a little bit of pink and gold, fuchsia. So this is the final look basically that I came up with. If you would like to see more, please do continue having to watch my video. If you still have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Like this video, share it, comment, and let me know what you guys actually think. Hope to see you guys soon for my next video. Okay, so I am basically using Elmer's glue. It's a washable type of glue that you can basically use. Now I'm using a comb from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm just basically scraping up the eyebrows to make it more flat. I'm using a blow dryer to cool it down, and I'm using Baby Skin Maybelline's Face Primer to basically prep up my face, my gorgeous face. Make sure to get that all over the skin. I basically use the Makeup Forever HD in 153 to cover up my face, my eyebrows. I'm using a buffing brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's a brand new brush. Now I'm gonna be having to contour. I am using the Dermablend Chrome Cafe Brown shade, using a contour brush from Real Techniques. Shaping up my cheekbones to give me that illusion of my face. Now I'm having to contour it on my nose, side of my nose. I'm using a crease brush from Real Techniques to map it out. Making sure it is precise. Now I'm using Pale Ivory from Dermablend, having to use that as my highlight. Giving some dimension as well onto the forehead. Now I'm using a detailer eyeshadow brush from Real Techniques to basically brighten up my nose bridge. Use a little bit of sponge, having to blend it all out. Back again with the crease brush. I'm using Airspun Coty powder. I believe that is in the translucent shade. I'm basically having to set up all over my face, including the contour, my base foundation, all over the face. It gives me full extra coverage. It's a very good translucent powder to use, from the drugstore especially. I'm also using the Benign colorless translucent powder. Basically just having to use it to my highlight to brighten it up a little bit more. I guess you can say that's from like a little bit of a drugstore as well. You can basically get it on your local Halloween store. I am using the Studio Fix powder in NW30 with a powder puff to basically give me that full extra coverage. I am basically using the bottom left shade from the highlight and contour palette from NYX Cosmetics to basically contour my face with powder using the contour brush from Real Techniques. So now I'm using the setting powder from Airspun to just give me that beautiful cut with a sponge, any type of sponge. And then back again with the Benign translucent powder to give me a brighter under eye highlight. I guess you can say this is my baking. Girl, baking makes you thirsty. Now I'm using Soft Ochre Painterly Pot from MAC Cosmetics to prep up my eyelid all the way up to the brow as well. The shade that I'll be using is Millennial from the Too Faced Stardust by Vegas Nay palette, using a crease brush from Urban Decay. And then I'm using the pointer brush, and I'm using Girls Night to basically brighten up that crease. Basically just darkening it a little bit, giving it more of a shape and a dimension. Blend is the key on everything here. Now I'm using Sin City back into the Too Faced palette, having to deepen up that crease to give it that smoky effect on my outer corners. Basically, you can say the V section of the eye. Now I'm using the Maybelline Stiletto eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. Basically just doing a simple wing. Having to use Sin City to darken up the edges. And now I'm using from the Urban Decay Electric palette. The color that I'm using is Jilt. It's the magenta color. It's very creamy, so I really like this pigment. It's very, very smooth, and you do get a lot of product having to apply it. I'm using a shader brush from MAC Cosmetics. I'm using the Glitter Prime from Too Faced, having to use that to prep up the glitter. I'm basically using some glitter from the Hobby Lobby collection. Not collection, you can get those any glitter anywhere. I'm basically using the arts and craft kind of glitter, not the cosmetics kind. And I'm also having to dabber up a little bit of gold in it. The eye thing that... for my eyeshadow, my eyebrows, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomegranate. I'm using dark brown. Dip Brow, that's what it's called, the cosmetics. Oops, sorry. And I'm using an angle brush from MAC Cosmetics. And I'm using an NC15 concealer skin finish from MAC Cosmetics to basically give me that natural highlight. I am using Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics, the Jaclyn Hill color. It is a very gorgeous color. And I'm using a taper brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And then I'm using Moonstone to my bridge of my nose. I'm using Velvet Teddy. Not Velvet Teddy. Yeah, Velvet Teddy. Lip liner from MAC Cosmetics. If I'm giving the wrong information on which products I'm using, I will just link a description on the products that I've used down below. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip matte lipstick. And I'm using the shade Milkshake. I really love this lip liner though. Not lip liner, lip gloss that dries up matte. I really do need to start collecting more of her cosmetics though, because they are very, very worth every dollar to purchase. Especially the highlight and contouring palettes. Especially these lip glosses too. I'm using this nude color, I don't know the name of it, but it's from NYX Cosmetics to just, you know, mattify my lips. And that's basically about it. Hopefully you guys like this video, and please do subscribe. Thank you.